joined by Eastern University after their quarterfinal victory here tonight. Coach, if you could just give us an opening statement about tonight's victory.
I'm just super proud of our girls. We've been working hard all season to get to this point, to continue moving forward. I'm just really proud of how hard they work, and it's a team effort, so we're really happy about that.
Questions for Coach of the student athletes?
Mark, your team seemed to have the ability to win all the important points. I mean, St. Thomas certainly battled you in every set and stuff. Is that a formula?
I'd like to think so.
You should say yes.
Yes.
You can bottle it and you can sell it.
Well, we work hard on side now, and I know there were a lot of key points after timeouts and things like that we needed to set up a play and get those key points. And the girls executed. We had great passing, which is the key to our offense. I think we have enough firepower to get it done, but we just got to make sure we're passing and make sure we come out of timeouts, things like that, with a good plan.
Maria, after you guys pulled out the first set, how much did that relax you, get you in the flow of the game, and help you, blow through sets 2 and 3?
Right. Yeah, I think it was a tremendous help to be able to pull out game one. I think that we also have had some experience coming from behind in regionals. We lost set 1 and to Juniata and was able to come back. So I think that there's a lot of unity there and trust in one another, being able to come back. Also, we understood that in the beginning of the game, it was passing that was struggling a little bit, partly because of nerves. And so there was so much confidence on our side of the net, knowing that once we got those passes there, we would be fine. So.
For the student athletes, you guys obviously had some tough matchups in regionals. How would you compare the play of St. Thomas to the teams that you normally see in regionals? Like their style of play, or?
We've come up with some great teams. Hiram was a terrific team. We had our hands full from the first whistle. Juniata is perennial top team in the country, and we knew that, and we knew that coming in. So I think our girls are ready for it. I think our girls love the challenge. We talk about loving the competition. And just getting after it, and we know we're coming here to face the best teams that are here. We know that, so we're excited about it.
And for St. Thomas, I mean, we haven't seen them play before. We watched a little bit of film, so for us, it was again just kind of controlling our side of the net and realizing that we can be confident in what we do. Obviously, we've played regional teams before, so there's kind of another edge to that. But for us, it was just a clean slate, ready to come out and fire away.
Right. I mean, everyone's here for the same reason, and we all just love the game so much. So everyone's gonna bring it, and I mean, I really think that just we brought it as well. So.
Coach, you're on the verge of having 2 All-American, 4-time All-Americans, first time in the history of the NCAA. It's got to be a nice comfort factor, and as it comes down to the stretch, right?
It's a great comfort factor. I sit on the bench and enjoy watching them. They're terrific athletes. I get to come every day and watch them do what they do. They love doing it. They're super competitive, and I get a front row seat.
Any other questions for Coach and the student athletes?
I have one more. So, for all of the Eastern teams, any sport, you guys have made it the farthest. No team has ever made it to the Final Four. For the student athletes, how does it feel to be on this team? And, I mean, you guys are going to become a legend no matter how far you go from here. Just making it this far, how does that feel?
It's been an incredible experience, and just something that watching Campus Unite behind us, they had a party today to watch it together and had some food and some snacks, and so it's been incredible to have the campus behind us for sure. And so we just want to thank Eastern University for all of their support and cheering us on, and it's exciting.
It's definitely been an honor, especially like Maria said, it's way easier when your whole campus and your professors back you up. I mean, we have a team to back us up, and we have a great coaching staff as well, and even some people that have traveled with us that aren't even a part of the team. But it's just great to go back to school and know that our school is right behind us the entire time.
We're joined here by St. Thomas. Coach, if you can just give an opening statement on today's game.
Bittersweet. It's always hard when you end a season, and the young women that have played for me this season, worked so hard all year, and to see them not completely put forth their best effort stings a little bit, but give Eastern credit. They really took it to us, and they did an amazing job.
Questions for Coach of the student athletes?
What did Eastern do that just threw you out of rhythm?
When they were out of system, they were taking aggressive swings at the ball. When we were out of system, we were just free balling it to them, so they were always putting good pace on that ball, which we could never get our middle game, pretend game running, so they did a really good job of just really forcing us out of system.
If I'm correct, you guys ended your season with 32 wins. How proud of you are guys of that accomplishment?
I'm very proud of that. Tang said he thinks maybe that's the most wins of any of his career at least. And so like that's awesome. And that season didn't end maybe how we wanted it to, but we made it all the way here, and I'm proud of everyone. So.
Coach, talk a little. Last year, you said you graduated a lot.
Last year, we graduated 7 seniors, and 6 of them saw significant court time. Ashley's a senior this year, and this was her first year starting for us. Taylor Cross, our middle, this was her first year playing for us, and she's a senior. We had 2 freshmen, Kelly Foley and Jill Greenfield, step up their game, and they started for us. Just all the pieces that were question marks weren't question marks after how hard they worked every day in the gym, and that's probably the most rewarding thing for me at this point. Just knowing that if there was a mistake, I probably made it because I didn't ask them to do something, because they did everything I asked, and I'm extremely proud of them.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Coach, what did you tell your team in the second timeout of the very end of the third set?
Basically, don't suck. And we had a hard time with that. Like I said, Eastern did just a phenomenal job of getting their hitters one-on-ones and putting the ball down, whereas we weren't competing as hard as we needed to against the best in the country in terms of this tournament. And that's something that the younger kids being here will see and learn, and that's something that the older kids will truly appreciate if someday we happen to get back here.
And Kelly and Ashley, what was going through your heads at that point?
Well, I mean, you always still think that you can win it until it's really actually over. And so I didn't want it to be over, obviously. So it's just like push, like keep pushing, keep working hard for every single ball, every single play, because it's not over yet, basically.
Like Ashley said, it's not over until it's over. And just want to get back out in the court and make an amazing comeback, and everyone truly believes that you can until it ends.